Hello people, this is Ryder here to review the Kamen Rider Revice DX Vistamp Selection 02. So finally, they actually decided to do a second premium set of Vice stamps. I don't know why it took them so long, but you know, it's because of what's contained here. So obviously, here we have John and Aguilera. Despite the fact this got released before the Weekend Driver, which doesn't make sense. Anyways, we have the two core Vice stamps, Hashibere Ko and Buffalo. And obviously, that's not it, because, yeah. Because if you look at the top from here, we have the full lineup of Dorikera. I always forget how to pronounce Tricera in Japanese. Obviously, the main one, the set is Hashibere Ko, because that was the first one that debuted. Content warnings, support, and the back showing off the restyles, as obviously this is a very heavy John and Aguilera set, because these two are John's, and yeah, it is John. And then this one's Aguilera. So this is the set. Obviously, you have to keep in mind this is the order of the set, but we're going to do them in usage order. So here is Hashibere Ko, which is, I think it's Shubil. Is it Shubil Burr? It's a Shubil Burr? I think it's just a Shubil. I think that's the name, but I don't remember the name of this one. But this one's definitely the most interesting animal they've done. And I just really like the color selection overall. Obviously, as you can tell, they're all Revice stamps, despite the fact Revice don't use them. It's, you know, it's pretty nice overall. Obviously, the base of it being purple with the Shubil being red. Obviously, this one is Hibiki based. And the marbling is, it's alright. It's always the case with these Vice stamps that I don't have the best marbling. The stamp, and then obviously the activation button, QR code for Gombarizing. Obviously, these are standard Vice stamps, so we only have two sounds. Blue LED. Next up, Buffalo, which I think this one, yeah, this one's next, because I think Tamaki had this one briefly, but because this was supposed to be the first Vice stamp for the Weekend Driver, but the stamp pad with the stamper. Again, the marbling's not the greatest. QR code for Gombarizing. This one's the most uninspired color-wise, because it's just green, yellow, and it's O's. Just very uninspiring. If it wasn't O's based, this would have been cool. But at least it's not a red LED. Last but not least, we have Dorikera, which this one was used by George's father first, and then it went to John in Battle Familia, and then we finally saw it in Girls Remix. Technically, it was Girls Remix first, then George's father, and then Battle Familia. This one has the best marbling of the set. And also, it's just neat to have another dinosaur. Because honestly, I feel like that's what this series should have done. QR code for Gombarizing. This one is Agito from the back. But I really do like the black, or the clear black and the bronze Dorikera. And I really like the orange OD. So now we have to try to figure out how to do this. So obviously we only do the core functions of each one. I appreciate the blue LED, I just don't like how delayed this one is. So this gives John the Hashibiriko Loveko Hashibiriko Restyle, which is just the Jackal Raider scythe. But I mean, it's at least cool. And then Dorikira. Restyle. Now we have the Loveko Dorikira Restyle, which are just repainted Guardian weapons. Again, pretty cool. I feel like John's restyle weapons are really cool. I feel like she has the best of like the weapons based off of Vistamps out of like Aguilera and the Demon system or the Veil system. I'm not saying this is a part of the Veil system, obviously. And then we would just do this in one take because it would just be easier in post-production. This gives Aguilera the Buffalo Restyle, which are just the Kiwi Gekurins. I don't get it. This is like the worst way. The fact that Aguilera only has repainted Gaim weapons, and that this one never happens in the show. She only uses it twice in Girls Remix. And then we would just have this one. I really like the orange LED. Revice driver shenanigans. I have to remember I do it differently for the demo and review. I don't like how this doesn't light up anymore. Like, it's a bit on the nose, but it's cool. Forgot to say how much I actually like this. Also, I really like the light shade of blue they chose for this one. Really matches the base. Alright. I talked over the last one. I'll definitely say this one has the weakest at like its reference. Because I feel like it's really out of place, but again, if only it actually came out well. I really like that end sting. Last but not least, pretty solid overall. And also, it's just neat to have an orange LED. Because I think the last one that did that was Kong. Or Kujaku. I don't remember. Obviously, I apologize if you can't even see the LED from there, obviously, because obviously that way. I don't know what happened. Sorry. Whoop-de-doo. I don't remember how I did it in the demo. We won't do the finisher for this one. because we need to do equality. I feel like this will be another good Vistamp for Evil and Live. Try to actually angle this. I have to remember, I only do the genome mixes for the reviews. Obviously, you want to see everything, you have to watch the demo. That's a deer. Also, I find it funny with this one, it doesn't even animate at all. It just stands there menacingly. Okay, that definitely glitched there, but I find it funny it's green. I did this all wrong, whoop-de-doo. I don't get why it's delayed now. I think it might be because of this thing. Again, I just really like this one overall. Poor Buffalo. Gotta try to arrange this correctly, or frame it correctly. You know, I'm generally surprised that O's wasn't actually a part of the main line. But anyways, overall, this is a pretty solid set. I really do like these three Vistamps overall. Just the choices overall. Like, you know, Hibiki, O's, and Agito. I know I tried to not refer to them as a Ryder, because obviously they're supposed to be the animals. Again, I think, like, it's cool. Like, yes, we've had a Buffalo 2 years prior with 01. And technically, we've also, like, obviously we've had these two already. And technically, I guess you can say this could be like a dodo bird, even though it's a shoe bill. Like again, I think it's really solid overall. I do think it's cool that John basically got her own dedicated set because it's like cool. Now she has more weapons. Aguilera at least has another Vice stamp, so she's basically kind of like in the same vein of like Daichi, but at least she doesn't have to share hers. But yeah, like I think I said this before when I opened these initially. I think these, in terms of the Revice driver, are probably my favorites. And just again, I just like this set overall. It's a really cool selection, and I just like how it's basically just like the first set, where that one was only comprised of shoulder riders. This one's only comprised of Heisei Phase 1 riders. I'm wrong. He's Phase 2. That's why I should have just said Heisei. But, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I can't really pick one that I really like more, because I think I like all three of them collectively, which is definitely interesting. Like, my only gripe is just, this one is just weird in the Libra driver. But, like, because it's supposed to go to that one, so it's just really jarring when you actually restyle. You get such a long delay, and then you have the da 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 overlaying the announcement. That's my only gripe about it. But other than that, this one should basically be the same price as the last set, because it's still just 3 Vice stamps in the aftermarket. I obviously pre-ordered this set, but I think the set should be easy to get off of Mandarake at best. But yeah, that'll have to do with this review. This is Ryder, and I'll leave people.